M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Set to kick off.
Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his first pass is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And this one will be brought back. To the 22. Following the interception, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Landry the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 14. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a 3-yard gain. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Ravens.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. at their own 31.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position.
That's caught at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
To number 13.
Odell Beckham, 68 yards. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. That's a prime example of the danger that Baker Mayfield presents when he's able to get outside of the pocket.
And we see many quarterbacks do this in the league. A lot of them have that good mobility, but we see them, they're more like striders, right? There's a smoothness to them. When I watch Baker Mayfield, everything is sharp, hard, aggressive, and he turns it into a big-time shot downfield in a monster play.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Escaping the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They're going to try and throw. Forced out to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Baltimore 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. It'll be McSorley again. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And some room to work. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Out of the shotgun, McSorley. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Des Bryant there to make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
13, Browns 7.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
Second and 10.
They go with Chubb on second down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First down, Browns.
First down, Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Sliding out of the pocket. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper.
And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point.
Is good.
Parkey adds the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Here's McSorley to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback there to make the grab. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. McSorley from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Rolling to his right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And again, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass as his guys are able to regain the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Browns 21, Ravens 19. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you give the momentum squarely to your opponent.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there.
And it's second down. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Cody Parkey on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They go play action. Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
29-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
In order to get that done.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Mayfield down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. His throw caught right around the 6. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's McSorley. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
McSorley sets to pass, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. McSorley, 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the Ravens, 30
to throw, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 31 yards. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And a penalty flag is down here. The kick no good, but they may have sold out a bit too much for the block. Looked like they made contact with him on the follow-through. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now Parkey for the extra point. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touch.
Back at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns.
The keeper fumbled on the play.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Back now in Baltimore.
43-yard line.
It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Sliding out of the pocket. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the gun, Mayfield flushed out right. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Browns.
The kick is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Browns 34, Ravens 19. Cody Parkey set to kick
Now
off.
after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
A short throw caught by Andrews. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
34, Ravens 20.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. Space to maneuver at the 40. That one is caught by Hunt. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Mayfield to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Brown, right side. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call our defense.